When the abyss finally claims you, there is nowhere left to hide. In the deep of the dead man's trench, what does the Sunken Vault holds? The golden ceiling didn't just fail, it detonated. Under the impossible downward crush of the chained titan, the flat barrier of runes fractured into brilliant, useless sparks. The weight of the entire ocean came rushing down. Panic wasn't an option. Vengeance wasn't a choice. It was pure survival. At the helm, Jeremy Vance didn't retreat. He forced his bleeding hand onto the central pedestal, commanding the ghost ship to unleash its final, forbidden protocol. The lower gun ports tore open against the crushing pressure of the sea. There was no gunpowder. There were no iron balls. Along the blackened flanks of the Brimstone Wraith, the alchemical batteries pulsed with a devastating, superheated volcanic energy. Fire met the frozen deep. The cannons unleashed blinding torrents of orange plasma directly into the pitch-black ocean. Instantly, millions of gallons of water flashed into a violent, roaring cloud of superheated, boiling bubbles. The abyss turned white with blinding steam. The blistering heat tore through the trenches. Scalded by the boiling torrent and blinded by the searing orange light, the giant, ancient titan recoiled. Its colossal, chained tentacles whipped backward into the shadows, parting the way to the Sunken Vault. The monster had blinked. The path was open. Jeremy Vance locked his grip onto the wheel, steering the warship dead center toward the massive fortification. Along the ship's prow, the golden runes condensed, hardening the black timber into an unbreakable magical battering ram. The crew braced for impact. The Brimstone Wraith surged forward like a hunting shark through the blinding wall of boiling steam. Ahead, the monolithic obsidian pyramid loomed in the dark water, its colossal stone doors etched with ancient glyphs. There was no time left for a tactical siege. The air pocket on deck was fading fast. The flooded chambers of the Sunken Vault were dead silent, isolated from the chaotic currents of the ocean outside. At the center of the monolithic pyramid, resting atop a carved stone altar, was the prize, an ancient, glowing obsidian crown pulsing with a rhythmic, volatile dark magic. Jeremy Vance stepped forward, his eyes locked onto the relic that had cost so many lives. He reached out and gripped the cold stone of the crown. But the moment his fingers made contact, the dark magic didn't just pulse, it erupted. The dark energy bled into the air, coalescing into a massive, translucent purple projection of Captain Victor Thorne. The ghostly image of the Commodore smirked, his mechanical brass eyes spinning wildly in the dark. Before Jeremy could draw his blade, the shadows around the altar shifted. Armed with heavy alchemical rifles, elite soldiers of the OnyxFleet stepped out from the darkness, surrounding the captain. Thorne hadn't followed the Brimstone Wraith into the deep. He had been waiting inside the vault all along,